Hello everyone, welcome, happy Aquarius season and happy birthday Aquarius babes. This Aquarius season is going to be all about connecting with people. Even if you don't want to, you're going to meet someone new, whether it's romantic, whether it's friendship, you're going to meet some people that are going to change the way that you think. That's the theme that we're having overall for this Aquarius season, as well as celebrations, get-togethers, that kind of thing. Now this reading is going to be based on elements. If you want to find your specific element, just go down below, click your timestamp, and it'll take you right to your video. Hello air signs, welcome to your reading. So for Aquarius season, you're going to be struggling internally because I see that you are having a hard time letting go of old belief systems. You're living in the past a lot, and that mindset of like not being able to let go of the past is making it hard for you to make a decision, like a concrete decision in your life. Like you're torn between two or more things and not really sure what the best thing for you is. And that's okay. Sometimes we do get a little bit lost because we have a lot of options. That's the thing about free will, right? It's like a curse and a blessing at the same time. But more than actually being trapped, you are stuck in this illusion of being trapped. Like you have options and you have a way to get out of sticky situations, but you are in a place where it's hard for you to see how to get out of the situation. You need to take yourself out of those feelings and look objectively into your situation. Sometimes when, let's say me, like I have a hard time seeing the situation objectively, I think, well, if my friend came to me with this problem, what is the kind of advice that I would tell a friend? Treat yourself like a friend. It's going to be really important for you to just listen to your heart and listen to your intuition, especially when it comes to people who are currently in your life. You're going to feel like the friendships, the associations that you have aren't really worth keeping, and that's going to be hard for you because I feel like once you build a bond with someone, it's for life, right? Well, this season is really going to put those friendships to the test. You're usually really ambitious, but for some reason that indecision, that holding on to the past is holding you back, and it makes you feel like you don't really know what you want, and you feel like you haven't really had anything that you've been proud of in a while, like something that you've made. And I feel like you need to just make the decision, like just take the plunge in a direction, and just trying it will help you feel that you are in control of your situation, because I think you're afraid of losing control, but sometimes you just need to take the risk because you're not going to know if you like something unless you try it. Hello, welcome Earth signs. Your reading is all about you being really hard on yourself and not really acknowledging all of the things that you've accomplished so far. And that's because you've been going through some things that have been really difficult and that maybe most people wouldn't normally go through. But that doesn't mean that your accomplishments are nothing. For a lot of you, it's financial issues that make you feel like you're not worth something, but just because you have financial issues doesn't mean that other areas of your life aren't prospering. A lot of these worries come from your need to control the outcome of a situation, but you need to just allow things to happen and work themselves out. You are worthy of all of the things that you want, and even though you don't believe it, a lot of the problems and difficulties that you've been going through will be resolved soon. You need to reward yourself for the hard work. It's not just all hard work and no play. Like, don't, even if money's tough right now, like take time out to do the things that you enjoy, whether it's paying for like a $3 face mask, or like buying a new nail polish, or like buying something cheap, something that makes you happy, something that keeps you satisfied. Like, you're worthy of those rewards. There's something that you want to go after and you're afraid to go after it, and it's not because of your ability to do it. Like, you know you can do it, but it's about being afraid of what people will think of you, and you need to stop worrying about what other people will think of you. Your worth comes from within. And even if people think that what you're achieving or what you're chasing is weird, it doesn't matter, because it's not about what makes other people happy. It's about what makes you happy. Are you going to live the rest of your life worried about what other people will think? And while everyone else is living the life that they're chasing and that they want, you're just going to envy them from a distance? Like, that isn't fair. to your inner self. It's not satisfying your inner calling. You feel stuck and indecisive, but not because you don't know what you want, but because you're torn between something that maybe your family members might want you to do and between the thing that you really want to do. It's not to say that you can't do both temporarily. Like, let's say you are a nurse, right? Let's say you're a nurse, you're in the nursing field, but you really want to be a baker and you're really good at it, but maybe your family is like, why would you want to be a baker? You make so much money as a nurse. Doesn't matter, fuck them. I mean, should I censor that? Anyway, it doesn't matter. If you want to open a small bakery, start by selling baked goods on your free time. Start small, try it, see if you like it, see if it grows, give it a chance. Don't just knock it down before it's even become anything because of what other people will say. Hello, fire signs. Happy Aquarius season. This reading is all about you being granted a lot of opportunities. Things are gonna just fall into your lap this season. And I'm really excited for you because I feel like a lot of you have hit like a slump and you were waiting when things would stop being stagnant, and very soon they're gonna stop being stagnant. Some of you are thinking about traveling or planning a trip, and that is definitely gonna come into fruition very soon. Some of you are also thinking about moving. That move is going to be successful. It's not going to be like an abrupt move. I see that you need to take your time to plan that move and your next step in order for it to be successful. I just see overall the little things that make you happy and that you're satisfied with in life, they're going to come full circle and feel more solid and stable, if that makes sense. Like a relationship will be more committed. Your finances will feel more stable. Like it's not going to be in the air anymore. You're not going to feel uncertain. A lot of you have been working on manifesting this dream life that you wanted, and Aquarius season is really going to show you how much power, the power of believing that you already have something, believing that you already achieved something works. Like how much power you hold in your own life, that's going to be proven to you this season. You just need to continue to be assertive, continue chasing, continue journaling, continue doing and following the healthy patterns that you've been doing since last season. We just got out of Capricorn season. Whatever patterns, habits that are good that you've established and put into your life, keep doing them. The results are coming. Hello, water signs. Welcome. Happy Aquarius season. I see that you're worried about something. I just did a reading on my Instagram page that said water signs were worried about something. And I feel like some of you just haven't listened or haven't seen that message yet. And I'm here to tell you that to stop worrying. Everything is going to work out just fine. You have a lot of unfounded fears, and it's because of these belief systems that were placed upon you when you were younger. It's because whoever you spent a lot of time with taught you to be fearful, but you don't need to be that way anymore. You don't need to protect yourself anymore because you are in control of your life no matter what anybody tells you. Right now, you're trying to just find the balance in your life, maybe the balance between like mundane home life and work life and like spending time with your pets, spending time with your children, spending time with a partner. You're finding that balance right now, and it's okay to feel like certain things are overwhelming, like you can't really juggle it all. It's all a part of the process. It's all a part of life. Don't allow yourself to feel so overwhelmed by that. Write down your tasks and prioritize them so that you don't get so overwhelmed. Because I know that water signs, you're very sensitive, you pick up everyone's vibes, and then after you just like need to isolate, and then absolutely nothing gets done. We're not bringing that energy into 2023. We're gonna make a list and we're gonna prioritize. One big thing that you need to pay attention to is like, you might hear advice from people, right? Not me. I give good advice, but other people in your life, and they want what's best for you, sure, but sometimes they have a hard time seeing things from your perspective, and the things that they think would be good for like them or for you might not actually be good for you. So take what people say, the advice people give you, with a grain of salt, because just because that type of solution would work for someone else, it doesn't mean that it's necessarily the best thing for you. And it's not because they want to sabotage you or anything. Sometimes people want to help, but it's not that helpful. This Aquarius season, you're going to be looking within and like analyzing all of the things in your past that went wrong, but you should also pay attention to the things that went right, because sometimes when you stick too much to the past, it makes you feel like you're stuck, like if you haven't made any progress, when that isn't true at all. I think that very soon you're going to feel very grateful because you're not where you were before, and all of a sudden when you have that gratitude and you just relax, you let go of that need to control the outcome to this situation that you're worried about, things will all of a sudden just work out. You are worthy of a life of peace, luxury, love. You're worthy of those things. You're never stuck in situations that don't make you feel safe and comfortable. It might be hard to get out of certain situations at first, but you're trying, and that's the only step you need to take in order for you to be happy.